welcome back to Eislyn Bay. Today I've been dressed by my neighbors. The glasses were given to me by Flora. The hat is given to me by Zucker. Well, of course I can't say no. As usual, so I am wearing this rather strange outfit. Even Henry is, I think, a little bit shocked about what I'm wearing. And he's coming to say hello. We're not going to do Henry's yard because, well, as you know, I did that a few videos ago. Today today we're going to do Molly's yard. I think she is a little bit of an artist and she loves flowers, I'm pretty sure. So I started with the pathing already, basically because it was already there. Hi Henry. Henry? Thank you. Trying to do an intro with a photo bombing frog. Okay, so today it is Molly's turn. Henry kind of has another opinion, but oh well. The thing is, I'm going to start, and I hope you will enjoy the speed build. Have you ever had builds or just entire days where things don't really go the way you thought they would? Things don't fit. Things just are very, very chaotic. Well, that's the theme of this build. Chaos. Of course it started with being photo, or maybe it's more video bombed by Henry. And then of course the pergola was much bigger than expected. Oh, I knew it was big. I just didn't realize it was that big. And of course, as always, it even goes worse. And your slingshot breaks. Still, I thought I will leave it in the video and soldier on like a good little VTuber and try to finish Molly's yard. And make it look at least a little bit the way I hoped it was going to look and the way I more or less planned it. As you can see, chaos is basically the word of the day. I thought in my little headcanon that Molly was an artiste. Yes, you have to pronounce it that way. And then my sweet Sherps comes over and asks me if he can visit. Who can say no to this face? So, I'll be back. And here I am. After a nice break and a nice visit with Sherp, I, on the way back, collected some flowers and shrubs, since I was away from the build anyway, and then I decided that maybe I should put some more things. So I took some more of those out of storage too, which you probably will notice in a little bit that I'm not going to use it because it's still chaos. And when I saw this flower bed in the direct, I really did hope it was going to be an item and not just decoration for Happy Home Desire, Happy Home Paradise. You can see I played the old games because I wanted to say Happy Home Designer. And it is. And of course I ordered a few right away. I didn't bring them all because I was pretty sure that wasn't going to fit. Still, trying to figure out what to do with the items who are bigger than I expected them to be without making it seem no longer naturey. And I know that isn't probably a real word, but using it anyway. Don't mind me picking up the mushrooms. As you can see, as always, my neighbors are keeping an eye on what I'm doing. First Henry and now Sherp. I found this table at the ship of our favorite cousin, the one with the very cheap prices, the cousin discount. Still, I know I paid too much for it, but it's just perfect for outside. It isn't too big, well, not too high, and it's only 2 spaces wide, so then I'm going to run around trying to figure out what to do next, and of course remove things I already put down. But I'm not the only one who does that. I mean, right? I'm not the only one who does that, right? Right. I'll just tell myself I'm not the only one who does that. And again, chaos strikes. I'm not pretty sure what I'm gonna do. So I grab some more topiaries, even though I haven't used the ones I have in my pocket. And well, when in doubt, grab some stone or wood stools. Stone in this time. And then of course the topiary is bigger than I imagined. So then it is time to just go for the smaller stuff. Put down a little custom design to make sure that I don't have to go there every time because something spawns. I decided to stay with the orange and white flowers. Not because I'm Dutch, which I am, but I don't know. It felt like a molly kind of color. Again, an item that I disqualify for this build just because it's too big. You see me do that a few times. Again, I think too big. And going back to the trusty staples of my normal builds. Smaller plants and flowers. Well, that was the build for today. It wasn't very long. As you can see, there wasn't much room because Molly's yard is between the water behind resident services and up the cliff toward Sherp's little farm. But I thought it would be really very cute to, well, give her a little bit of an artistic yard, making her an artist, not just paint but also flowers, and well, as you can see, she is a really good baker. I think that all fits Molly really well. As you can see, I gave her enough room to walk. Thought the little shed not only useful for me when I'm running around doing things, but also it looks like it fits. Well, you saw me struggle with this one. It was a little bit bigger than I expected, but I think it is perfect. I already had another plan for this part, but I guess I will have to do that somewhere else. Because I had bought these, I will put them on here. I have bought 2 of those, which are also pretty big. But I'll find a place to use those because I like those. But I think for a nature girl like Molly, this is better. I used several of the new things, and every time I put one down I realized they're bigger than I thought they would be. Luckily this little table that is also new is as small as I thought it would be. And basically it's just what it is, a small yard for a happy sweet little duck who loves her flowers and her arts. And even though it's really a tight spot, you can make it look nice and fun. And all I have left to say after this small speed build is, as always, doei!